Yo, man, what's going on, y'all boys, man? Y'all already know what time it is. If y'all got introduced to this screen, then you really already know what time it is. Just letting you guys know, me and my girlfriend decided to finally, y'all literally been bugging me like, start the channel, start it. Look, we finally started, man, and we doing something a little different that I really don't see anybody do. When I tell y'all we finna get lit, I'm like we plan to explore the world. I'm talking along with this wonders. We plan just to go to all types of luxurious locations around the globe. If outer space was an option, best believe we gonna be there. Starting this channel really means a lot to us, and also give y'all a chance to connect with us a lot more. So if this sounds like something that y'all are interested in, all you have to do is click one of them 3 links in the description. It's also going to be pinned in the comments, and it's also going to be right here on the screen right now, and it's going to lead you straight to our page. And all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and claim your passport. Buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, and let's get ready for takeoff. I see y'all on our next destination at the Sweet Life of KB. Yo, man, what's going on, y'all boys, man? Y'all already know what time it is, man. We back again with another reaction. Yay. And today, man, we have a pretty serious topic. You know, I had seen something like this, or I'm in Georgia right now, so I just been hearing about this just going crazy all over social media. You know, I really haven't had a chance to watch the video. I see that the mother had responded, but for y'all that don't know, I'm going to pull this up for y'all right now. Bryce Gowdy, sorry if I got his last name wrong, but supposedly he's a Georgia Tech recruit, but he was found, he committed a self-harm to himself. You know, I can't really say that word because, you know, the internet is pretty strict, especially social media. But if y'all get what I'm saying, is that he self-harmed himself. You know, he's not alive anymore, but he was found, you know, and supposedly he was found somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but he was a Georgia Tech, you know, recruit. And his mother has some words to say and you know, explain what's going on. I guess she chose to go to the go on the internet and somewhat explain. Basically, she revealed what led to his passing. You know, his passing, his homegoing, and you know, we finna figure it out right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I say the right words, so that's kind of why I'm stuttering here, because I promise y'all that these type of topics be really sensitive, just even with sharing and within the media. And I want to make sure that I'm being respectful, as well as to my audience, but more importantly, the family and the mother involved. You know, I don't want to make sure that I trigger or make her upset in any type of way, because I know that something like this that posting on the internet has to be very brave, if you get what I'm saying. So, you know, this is make sure we give some prayers out, man, to this family. More importantly, the immediate family, the mother, if he had any brothers or any sisters or father, whoever in his life, just make sure that they're in y'all prayers, man. Remember, 1 like equals 1 prayer. You know, and it's actually 100 prayers. 1 like equals 100 prayers. So the more likes the video get, the higher the prayers, man. And just, you know, comment something positive down below. Hopefully that the mother sees this and can somewhat get, you know, just some type of comfort, you know, but make sure y'all keep it positive as well. You know, I don't really do intros this long anyway. So by me saying this, y'all know I really care. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it right now, man. Let's go.
A few days ago, Bryce was talking crazy. He kept talking about the signs and the symbols. He kept talking about the signs and the symbols that he was seeing all over the place. And that he could see the world for what it really was. He kept saying that he could see people for who they really are. He was happy though. He was talking about his future. He was talking about going to Georgia Tech. And we were having a lot of spiritual conversations. He had a lot of questions. He had a lot of questions about spirituality and life. He kept asking me if I was okay or if his brothers were gonna be okay. And I kept telling him, yeah, all day. We sat in the car yesterday because we didn't have anywhere to go. And he sat next to me all day just talking. And I was stressed out. I was too stressed to really deal with it. And I kept telling him I had just started my period. We were on the streets again, homeless. The little job I got wasn't paying me all my money on time or in full. And I was so stressed out about taking care of my kids. Around 10 o'clock last night, I finally got us a hotel room. But we still had to wait for Brayden to finish working. We were parked behind Brayden's job waiting for him to finish working. And I told him, I said, Bryce, you have to dig within and fight these demons that you're fighting. I was told him like I wasn't strong enough to help him right now. That I had my own demons that I was trying to fight. He was stressing me out so much that I started getting chest pains. When we got to the hotel and the two older boys went upstairs and left me in the car. And I was just trying to decompress because the whole day Bryce was just going. Bryce came back downstairs and sat with me. And I started telling him that he needed to get it together and toughen up, get his mind right. He tried to hold my hand, and I told him no, because he had me so upset, so anxious. I was like, I can't deal with that energy right now, baby. I wouldn't let him grab my hand. I wouldn't let him hold my hand. Because his energy was so intense. I could feel the pain in his soul, and it was breaking my heart. We went back upstairs to the hotel room. Brayden was already sleeping. It was cold, so I asked him. No, before that, I had my chest pain, so I was in the bathroom cleaning up. And he kept checking on me. Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, you gonna be okay? Mommy, are you okay? I said, yeah, I just need to calm down, baby. I just need to calm down. After like 30 minutes, I came out the bathroom. And it was so cold in the room. I asked him to go downstairs and get my favorite blanket. After 20 minutes, I didn't see him, so I went downstairs. I checked the car. The blanket was gone, so I know he came to the car, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I came back up to the room, and I saw that he left his phone and his wallet and his shoes
Man.
I sat there for a minute. I sat there for like 20 minutes just thinking, like, come on, I know you're gonna come back. I know you're gonna come back. He still didn't show up. So I woke up Brayden. I told Brayden to go walk around, go look for him. Brayden left, and I felt something in my soul. I just started bawling, crying. And then Brayden came back without him, and I started bawling, crying some more. Brayden was like, calm down, he's okay. But I knew in my heart he wasn't. His dad, he talked to his dad yesterday, and that's when it got worse. It got worse after he talked to his dad. Before he talked to his dad, he was just talking for a few days, just talking about, just in circles, just talking about life, about the things that we were going through as a family over the last couple of months being homeless, the things that he had to see me go through because we were homeless. But after he talked to his dad, he started getting paranoid. Like, I asked him to walk across the street to get me a ginger ale, and he was paranoid. Started talking about not being trapped by doors and mirrors. So this morning when he disappeared, I texted his dad, and I was like, I wish you would disappear from our lives forever. In that moment, I knew something was wrong with my baby. And I cried myself to sleep. I woke up 7 o'clock this morning. That was at like 4:30. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning, still no Bryce. I started calling everybody. Nobody heard from him. No friends. Nobody heard from him. I called my brother, and my brother said he was going to start making phone calls. My brother called me back, and he said there was a report that somebody got hit by a train at 4 in the morning. In my heart, I knew it was my baby. I called the hospital. They wouldn't give me any information on the phone, so I went to the hospital, and I couldn't stop crying because I knew it was my baby. I knew it. Brayden kept telling me he wouldn't do something like that, but he hasn't ever acted like how he's been acting for the last 3 days. Finally, the nurse walked up to us with a piece of paper in his hand and said, "This is the number of the detective. We ID'd the body, and it's Bryce Zane Gowdy. My baby walked in front of a train and killed himself."
Anything else on you? She was on Facebook
I've been begging for help for months. For months I've been begging for help.
Wow. Wow. When I let me before I get into anything, honestly, like, yeah, when I tell y'all this respectfully, like, I really don't want to talk about nothing right now. I want to find her. I want to find the GoFundMe. Like, I'm finna sit here and try to find this GoFundMe before I get into it. I know a lot of y'all got, let me see. I know a lot of y'all got a lot to say. And I sit here and say I got a lot to say too. You know what I'm saying? But GoFundMe is on the screen right now. I don't care how any of y'all feel. I say I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't care how y'all feel, right? I'm gonna make sure I link it down below. So if you want to get to it easily, or if you want to get to it easily, then all you have to do is go to the link below and you'll be able to donate or whatever type of support, right? But I'm going to get into it. I'm gonna leave this on the screen. I know most of the time I lower the screen, but I'm gonna leave this on the screen right here, just so I can give my honest input, on everything and how I feel. Okay. So to start off, what he was talking about when he was like, he's seen things, mirrors. He didn't want to like look at the mirror. He didn't want to be trapped by mirrors, or he didn't want to be trapped by doors. I have heard that before, and I can't sure when I was hearing that or how I heard that, but I have seen and I have heard of that before. And it's some type of spiritual thing that goes on. I'm positive some people like some type of, it's like a third eye thing. Like, I'm not even lying when I tell you it's like a third eye thing. I'm trying to look in these comments right now and see if anybody, let's say if anybody commented or said something about it, but I'm so serious when I tell y'all that this was like somewhat of like a third eye situation when he talked about, oh my God, boy, open his third eye, too bad for him. Yeah, see, some people saying it right now, but this was a pretty sad experience that this kid had to go through before he had passed away, and to know that he was this young and his mother, his brother, and him was homeless is honestly heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this though before I say anything of how I feel about the mother, because I know a lot of people for this area be like, man, this mother needs to do X, Y, and Z. But y'all just gotta put yourself in this little kid's shoes. Like, a lot of stuff that she was saying, and a lot of parents, y'all don't understand that a lot of stuff that these kids go through, they don't even speak about it. A lot of these kids be having mental issues, be going through it emotionally and going through it mentally, especially black men. Look at him. Black men who's supposed to stay strong. It'd be hard for them to talk about what they really need to talk about because they so used to being strong. They so used to being that strong man, or that, becoming a man, that strong individual within the family, because everything is so messed up. He probably so used to being strong, and the fact that, like, because of how like his family is going through it right now, that he just couldn't take it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit here and act like that I haven't been in a situation like that to where I felt like I've been so strong. Like, I'm with my woman now, and like I get to let go a lot of my emotion, but it probably puts a lot on her. You know what I'm saying? But just growing up, nobody seen me emotional. Nobody. Crying, like it'd be rare you see a tear come down my eye. Funerals, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But just as a black man in general, we really need that type of help is what I'm saying. This kid really needed some type of help. The things he was seeing, the things he was going through, he really needs some type of help. And it's sad too, because the mother wasn't even able, it's not even a financial position to be able to really help her son like she needs to. Like them therapy sessions, them stuff be costing. But I say this though, I would rather spend therapy sessions on my kid than have to pay for my kid to get buried. I would have went on Facebook Live just like she did and let them know the severity of what my kids need, and my kids need help. And I'm positive that if she can't afford it, people will be able to donate and show some type of love and support. You know what I'm saying? But I hate that this kid had to go through what he went through. But then I'm going to go ahead and get to the mother, because I know a lot of people were saying this. I know a lot of y'all thinking, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to be honest, and mother, if you watching this right now, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be honest. I like to keep honest on my channel. I know a lot of y'all thinking like, man, this mother needs to get it together for her son. A lot of y'all probably thinking like, oh, like when you become a mother, you know what I'm saying? You can't just put how you feel or how you feel ahead of your kids. I know a lot of y'all thinking that right now. As a mother, you have to always risk your life for your kids because they didn't have to be in this world. I know a lot of y'all might comment that as well. I know a lot of y'all is probably upset with the mother because the kid had let his mother know just day by day, probably month by month, as far as what he's seeing and what he's going through. And the one time the mother was just like, look, son, you need to pull together for yourself today. I just can't do it today. I'm really going through it because, the job is so much stuff going on in her mind. She probably like, son, I just can't right now. Just give me a minute. Just please give me a minute. And I know she's probably going through it right now, so I don't even want to kick I don't want to kick nobody that's already down. Just keep kicking them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you kicking a rock that's already rolling downhill. It's already rolling downhill. Why are you steady trying to kick it? If anything, stop it. And you know what I'm saying? Stop it from falling. And I feel like a lot of things, just as black people, which I fail to realize is what our black women go through, just in this world in general. So the only thing I really want to do is uplift this woman and her family, and hopefully, like, y'all able to donate anything. I don't care if it's $5, $2 or something. Like, hopefully she's getting in a position to where she's able to bear her son. Well, this happened a while ago, but hopefully she's in a position to where she's able to live and sustain and hopefully make a career to where she wouldn't have to go through what she went through again. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I honestly believe that God sits you down and humble you in situations to help you achieve different goals that you really need to achieve. You know what I'm saying? I'm positive a situation like this made her work 10 times harder. I'm positive that a situation like this, people around her helped her a lot more for her to get in a position to help herself and her family. You get what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't think about things like this, man, but it's crazy just that this kid really sat there and told his parents, like, crying for help, a silent cry, basically. I know if I told my woman or my parents or whoever that I can't even look at mirrors, that I can't be trapped by mirrors, I can't be trapped by closed doors, that they will go seek, that they will definitely seek me some type of help. I don't know, a lot of people, like, just us as humans in the world, we don't think about how short life is, how situations can really affect an individual itself. Something like this probably really traumatized her, and she probably never thought about her just saying one time, baby, just give me baby, just give me a little minute, please. All I need is just a few hours to myself. Just please. I'm going through a lot right now myself, babe, but just give me a little minute. I need to recollect myself, and then we could talk about it. But it was already too late. When he tried to hold her hand and she like moved it away, like, just imagine if she didn't move it away. Like, I know stuff like that is going through her head, but I know she's probably receiving a lot of hate, but I really hope that the love outweighs the hate, if y'all get what I'm saying. So let me go ahead and tell y'all something right now. Since y'all see the donation, I don't care if it's $1 million, y'all go show some love. And I make sure to donate a little something that I can too. Even if it's $5 or $10, 15 or whatever, like, let's go ahead and donate and just show her some type of love. Even though this happened a minute ago, just let her know that her family is forever blessed. And will be blessings that continue to come through our family because her young man is watching over her. As long as God, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, make sure y'all boys enjoyed this reaction video, that you smash the like button, comment, and subscribe for your boy. And remember, man, comment your honest thoughts and your opinions down below, man. 1 like equals 1,000 prayers. So let's go ahead and like this video. And let's get it. Let's go. We out.
Yeah.